5 seconds. I would like to offer several suggestions related to the ministry. Firstly, I propose the launch of special breed improvement programs to promote superior breeds such as Jersey and Sahiwal. It is essential to organize targeted training sessions and publicity campaigns to raise awareness about these breeds. The government should provide subsidies for the acquisition of automatic milking machines, milk testing equipment, and other modern technologies. To facilitate access for small farmers, a dedicated scheme should be introduced. Additionally, a comprehensive program should be introduced for regular veterinary checkups, vaccination programs, and disease prevention. Workshops should be conducted to train livestock farmers in feed management practices. Moreover, specific programs and workshops should be organized to offer training in the latest technologies for fish farming. Lastly, it is crucial to provide necessary training to farmers in the field of fish farming. The proposed budget for the development of animal husbandry and dairying is vital not only for economic growth but also for social and environmental sustainability. Effective implementation of this budget is essential to achieving prosperity in our rural areas. Kanyakumari's coastline is increasingly vulnerable to sea erosion, which threatens the safety and livelihoods of the people of our fishing villages. To safeguard these communities, I urge the allocation of additional funds for the construction of permanent breakwater, groin walls, and retaining walls along the coastline. Furthermore, establishing watchtowers, a modern coast guard station, and enhancing coastal security measures will improve both safety and communication. There is also a need to set up a heliport in Kanyakumari and introduce sea ambulances for emergency assistance to fishermen in distress. The compensation for deceased or missing fishermen is accessible only after a distressing delay of at least 7 years. This prolonged process adds to the suffering of the grieving families. I propose the formation of a fact-finding committee to expedite this process, ensuring death certificates are issued within 3 months. Furthermore, I propose to provide a compensation amount of Rs 10 lakh to the families of the deceased fishermen. Many fishermen lack essential social security benefits, health insurance, and pension schemes. So I urge the government to implement a monthly pension scheme for fishermen aged 60 and above, ensuring their financial security. In order to improve connectivity, Kanyakumari needs infrastructure development. There is an urgent need for the upgrade of the roads. The cold storage system should be established in all fishing villages. The cold storage system should be established in all fishing villages. The Fisheries Office cum Skill Development Training Center should be established in the Kanyakumari district. I also recommend for formation of a coordination committee which would consist of members of parliament from coastal regions. This coordination committee would help in addressing the complex issues of the arrest of fishermen and boat seizures by neighboring countries. Now I would like to say a few words about budget allocation. The fisher folks needs to have been neglected. Their are no provisions for the inclusion or skill enhancement of women workers in the fisheries sector where their presence is minimal but critical. I urge the government to take immediate action to secure the release of 70 Tamil Nadu fishermen and 176 fishing boats detained in Sri Lankan custody. 7 Tamil Nadu fishermen are also held in Pakistan. I acknowledge the government's effort to boost the fisheries sector through increased funding and strategic initiatives. However, we urge the government to ensure that these measures are implemented effectively and transparently.